Hello and welcome inside the State Champs studio for another production of State Champs at the State Finals for the 2023-24 school year. My name is Elizabeth Kuhn and these are the highlights of the 2023 MHSAA Lower Peninsula Girls Golf State Finals. But I just have to begin by thanking our presenting sponsor, Lawrence Technological University. Be curious, make magic. Visit ltu.edu. Let's head to the course for all the highlights.
I'm John Snow, reporting from Bedford Valley Golf Course in Battle Creek, Michigan. It was a cold and rainy day, but that did not slow down the Division IV Girls Golf State Finals. Starting on the individuals, we highlight Grace Slocum of Traverse City, St. Francis. Slocum finished in third place last year with a stroke total of 151. This time around, she was the leader after round one, posting a 75. The Gladiators finished in a tie for sixth place with a team total of 775, improving from their 10th place finish a year ago. Slocum would finish in fourth place with a 155, leaving the door open for Mia Melendez of Ann Arbor Green Hills. Melendez posted a 10-stroke difference between her two rounds over the weekend, leading her to a third straight individual state championship. Green Hills would finish in fourth place with a 744 team score. Having full control of the team scores through the weekend is Lansing Catholic High School. The Cougars posted a stroke total of 705 with a 9-stroke difference between the two rounds, capturing their first team state championship in just over a decade.
It is an amazing feeling. I feel so much relief and pride for my school and my teammates, and I'm just so happy that we could pull it out and that our hard work paid off over the course of the whole season and even in past years.
We have a tradition with our girls golf program. They won 3 straight in 2010, 2011, and 2012. And so we haven't won a state championship in 12. So it's been 11 years or so for us not winning a state championship. So we're just following their footsteps. So it's been a long haul, and so we're getting closer and closer and closer. And so we finally got one this year.
I'm Chris Gorski at the Meadows Golf Course on the campus of Grand Valley State University for the Division III Girls Golf State Finals. We start with Grand Rapids Christian sophomore Lillian O'Grady. She took fourth individually as a freshman last year. She shot a 2-day total of 149 to take home second place this year. Sticking with the OK Conference, we move on to South Christian. Senior Ashley Thomasma took 8th individually last year. She shot a 156, good for 5th place this year, while the Sailors would finish 5th as a team. Moving on to Spring Lake, junior Zoe Dull led the way for the Lakers with a 149, tied for 2nd place individually, and the Lakers finished 4th as a team. Lutheran North senior Lauren Timpf won this event by 7 strokes in 2022. She finished the first day tied for first before shooting a 5 under 67 on day 2. Timpf wins by 8 strokes this year. She wins her 3rd straight individual championship, and the Mustangs take home 3rd place as a team. Next up, we take a look at Williamston. Hornets junior Nicole Schaefer shot a 150 over the 2 days, good for 4th individually, and Williamston would finish in 2nd place as a team. That brings us to Grand Rapids Catholic Central. The Cougars finished 5th as a team last year, at the time the best finish in program history. This year, their depth was on display as sophomores Margaret Diemel and Sophia Pichone both shot in the mid-180s. Katie Cox, the lone senior on the squad, shot a 173. Kelsey Preston, another sophomore, had a 2-day total of 159, good for 8th place individually. And junior Ava Wazinski led the Cougars with a 158 to tie for 6th place as Grand Rapids Catholic Central claims their first girls golf state championship.
I'm Robbie Elliott, and this is the Division II Girls Golf State Finals on the campus of Michigan State University at Forest Acres East Golf Course. We start off with the senior from Mason High School, Ava Clark, who finished 8th overall with a 2-day total of 154 and a day 2 75 as she taps in for par here at 17. Along with Clark, junior Courtney Osborne shot a 2-day total of 160 to contribute to Mason's team total of 657, giving them a 3rd place finish overall. Moving over to the Cranes of Cranbrook Kingswood. They shot a team total of 653 with help from the Benke sisters. Sydney Benke, the youngest of the two, the sophomore, shot a 156 on the weekend as she saves par here on the par 3 11th. While her sister Mackenzie, a senior for Kingswood, shot a 157, just one stroke behind Sydney as Mackenzie taps in for par on 17. The Cranes' 653 total would give them a second place finish. And the reigning D2 state champs Farmington Hills Mercy came to play again this year at Forest Acres as Abby Slingster takes her final tee shot as a high school golfer here on 18 and taps in for par to card a 2 under 70 on day 2. Slingster shot a 150, which placed her 5th overall individually. Lila Polakowski, the junior, contributed a 158 for the Marlins, which was good for 13th place overall individually as she taps in for here on 14. Farmington Hills Mercy would go on to claim their second consecutive state title, shooting a team total 636.
I'm Mike Erlitis. We head to the campus at Michigan State University for the Division I Girls State Finals. The weather not cooperating, but not an issue for Kaylin Wisniewski of South Lyon. Hitting this 12-foot birdie putt for an 18th overall individual finish. More birdies, this time on par 3, 9th hole. Grand Ledge's Isabel Kelly sinks this 15-footer as she finished 10th overall. We had a tight race atop the individual leaderboard between Jessica Jolly from Rockford, Macy Elzinga from Byron Center, and East Kentwood's Elise Fennell. Jessica Jolly's approach shots were on point. Here on hole 5, and more of the same on the 6th. Jolly would tie for second individually with a 2-round total of 141, also helping her Rams to a 4th place team finish. On to Byron Center's Macy Elzinga. Much of the same from Elzinga. Great chip on the green here, and a putt to cap off the day on 16. That would be good enough for a 141 score as well, tying Jessica Jolly for the runner-up spot. That takes us to our overall leader, Elise Fennell from East Kentwood. She sinks one of the longest putts on the day, here from 17 feet for birdie, as she edges out Jolly and Elzinga by 1 stroke, taking first individually with a weekend score of 140.
It feels amazing. Last year I got second, so this year I really wanted it. So yeah, it feels really good.
On to the team side of things. Plymouth's Brooke Morris here with a solid day on the course, hitting the green like this, as well as making putts like that. Earning her not only a 4th place finish individually, but a 3rd place team finish for her Wildcats of Plymouth. Much like the individual standings, we had a 1-stroke difference for the team state championship. For Brighton, shots from Madison Martins here, hitting a 7-foot putt, helped the Bulldogs to a 2nd place team finish with an overall score of 670. The team that edged out Brighton by just 1 stroke, the Highlanders of Rochester Adams, led by senior captain Katie Fodale. She finished in the top 10 individually, hitting a nice 15-foot for birdie here. Not to be outdone by her teammate, a fellow senior herself, Laura Liu, chipping close to the pin here as she finished 4th individually, giving Rochester Adams a total score of 669 as they take the D1 team crown.
It feels great. It's an amazing way to end our high school career golfing, and it was a great 4 years that we got to play together, which was amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't have ended in a better way, and I just love Katie and playing with the team.
Yeah, we had so much fun.
Congratulations to all of our state champions. State Champs Women is dedicated to providing females the equal coverage they deserve. Visit statechampsw.com. Connecting futures, unlocking potentials. We are State Champs Women. I'm Elizabeth Kuhn. Thanks for watching this edition of State Champs at the State Finals.
State Champs at the State Finals is presented by Lawrence Technological University. Be curious, make magic. Visit ltu.edu. State Champs at the State Finals is also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Michigan Army National Guard, a proud sponsor of the MHSAA. The Detroit Athletic Club Foundation Male and Female Athlete of the Year Awards. To see previous winners, go to dacathleteoftheyear.com. And the U.S. Navy. Transform your life and become part of something bigger. Learn more about naval careers at navy.com.